Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a One Piece chapter review. This time it's chapter 23. And I love this chapter, man. The last chapter was a bit of a letdown for me. But this one, man, oh man, I love this Usopp dude, man. I love him, man. Oh my God. I just finished reading this chapter and I love him. I love him. Like the boy who cried wolf. Oh man, that was one of my favorite tales growing up. And just to see him out there trolling everybody, like, the pirates are coming! And then, no pirates come. And then you see him like he's, running away from one of the old men, right? Old man's, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, right? Usopp's like, the hell with that. He goes and sits up in a tree. And he's just so chill, man. I can't wait to see this animated. Like, for real, I can't wait to see this animated. But here's the thing about that, right? Like, he's sitting up, and then that's when we see Pepper and Carrot, and they come up like, Captain, reporting for duty, right? And it's just like, this dude is probably a loser, but he's got his own crew, right? This little small crew. And you could tell they just go around trolling everybody, man. Like, oh man, if they do filler for this in like the One Piece anime, I'm probably gonna love it. That's probably gonna be one of my favorite episodes because I just love like comedy and just people trolling stuff. Like that's why Aizen is like my favorite Bleach character because he's the troll master. Like, oh man, I love this, man. But getting right into it, that's when we find out that Onion, the guy that's supposed to be sleeping, right? He finds a crew that is approaching the island, and it's Luffy and Nami and Zoro, right? And here's the thing about that, right? They've got Buggy's crossbone, right? So they think it's Buggy the Clown at first. And Usopp's like, oh shit, I can't go there. Forget that. I have this medical condition where I'm going to croak if I don't eat my snack. He's about to run off, and then he finds out there's only 3 of them, right? It's like, yeah, the great Captain Usopp is about to go out there, and they run out to meet Luffy and the guys. And just speaking on Luffy and them, this chapter, the reason why I just love this chapter so much, it opens up with my girl Nami. Basically, I'm gonna call her my girl Nami because she's my favorite character right now. My girl Nami is just like, we can't continue going on to the Grand Line like this because the most successful pirates are out there, and we just have this small ship. This isn't gonna work. And Luffy's like, damn straight this isn't going to work. Woman, there's no food. And I was expecting him to say, woman, make me a sandwich. I was expecting him to say that. Like, I was just waiting for it. It didn't happen. And then that's when Zolo was just like, food? Who needs food? We don't have any liquor. And it's just like, Nami is just sitting there. And I'm going to borrow a Team 4-star quote from their season 1 when Vegeta was trapped inside of the mountain, right? And Goku's asking him if he's okay. And Vegeta says, oh, I'm just splendid. I'm surrounded by gum balls and ice cream drops. And that's when Goku says, can I have some? And Vegeta's like, I'm surrounded by idiots. You can tell Nami is thinking that, right? And, oh, man, if you can't tell I'm enjoying this chapter, like, oh, man, after reading the other one, this was so nice to read. Like, oh man, One Piece is gonna fuck around and be my favorite manga, man. Like, this was crazy. Like, I literally just read this. Like, oh my God, oh, this is awesome. So anyway, my girl Nami's just coming up with a plan. It's just like, we need to get a bigger ship and we need to get an actual crew. And Luffy's just like, we need to get food. And Zolo is like, we need to get liquor. And Nami is the one that is thinking straight. And that's when she's like, we need to go to this village and see if we can't recruit people and get a bigger ship. Because this little tub that we have is not going to be enough. So that was cool just to see that. Like I really enjoyed her forward thinking. And to me, that's something that's very attractive in a woman. So that was nice to see. But it really makes me appreciate the last chapter a little more because it's showing some character growth and building in Nami, So this was nice, like, because she's only been around for a few chapters. So this is nice to see her really just being the brains of the operation. And so when they land on the island, that's when they meet Usopp. And Usopp's crew, Pepper and Onion and Carrot, they all run away, right? And their names are the reason I wanted to use the Dragon Ball reference because Toriyama uses food, so I had wanted to, do that because I have heard that One Piece does borrow a little bit from Dragon Ball, so I just wanted to throw that in there. I felt like it was appropriate. But here's the thing with Usopp, right? If he ends up joining Luffy's crew, I could see them potentially clashing because Usopp is just like, you're going to be my crew. And everyone's just like, no, we're fine. But you can tell, like, Luffy ain't gonna have that, man. Like, Luffy's not playing that right there. Because this is Luffy's crew. As small as it is, it's Luffy's crew. If you're gonna join, you're gonna follow Luffy. No ifs, ands, buts about it. But I think that if Luffy ends up taking them on, that they could definitely benefit from having somebody that's got that much confidence. And the reason why I say that is this, right? Like, now I'm going to get serious because now I've been fanboying for a little bit. I'm going to get serious, right? When you make a crew, you want like minds and you want people that are going to push each other. And if this Usopp guy ends up being somebody that challenges Luffy's authority every now and then, it's going to make Luffy a better leader. Because the worst thing that you can get when you're in a management position is to get complacent. And I can say that, like, for me, like, I just left a job interview, right? And it's for a management position and everything, and that's why I'm all but I just left a job interview, and one of the questions that they asked me was, is it better to be a good follower or to be a good leader? And I can only agree or disagree. And here's the thing about that, right? In order to be a good leader, you have to be able to follow. So I had trouble with that answer. However, this is the thing. When Luffy is putting together his crew, Luffy has already followed because he followed behind Shanks, and I can see bits of Shanks inside of him. Luffy's his own guy, but I can see bits of Shanks inside of him, right? And just the way the Shanks in that small chapter ran his crew and how he behaved in Buggy's flashback, I see it in Luffy. And the way that he's building his crew together, he's not coming off so much like a leader. He's coming off like a member of the crew. And being able to win over that respect like that is going to make him an awesome leader. Now, I want to get serious. Like I said, I had been fanboying for a little bit, so I wanted to, stay on track here. But that's really it for this chapter right here. It did end off with the mistress that Usopp was talking about, who had poor health. Basically said she wanted to see Usopp. So there's definitely some history there. And I think Nami knows about this chick too, because Nami changes her mind, because she looked interested for a little bit and then she changed her mind. And she was like, I don't want to go any further. And you would think somebody like Nami would use this as an opportunity to steal the treasure. So this was interesting right here. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to probably finish the rest of this damn volume because now my interest is peaked now. So probably be the same scenery and backdrop for the next few videos. Just going to forewarn you. But my chapter question for you is going to be this. What did you think about Usopp? And did you think I was right about him potentially being somebody that's going to challenge Luffy? Please, no spoilers. But just what were your initial thoughts of Usopp? I guess that's a better question. But that's it for this video. If you liked anything I had to say, make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate it.
灰色の人